Hello, and welcome to my review of the Shiba Inu Capo by Phoenix Capos. The Capo is a signature product of the Japanese guitarist MASAToooN and is specifically designed for the wider necks of 8-string guitars. This is something that, as far as I can tell, hasn't been done by any other guitar capo companies because the players who play 8 strings is already pretty niche, and then the amount of people who play an 8-string guitar and want to use a capo on that guitar is even nicher. But for those who do, this is pretty much your only option. As well as being the first in its kind, as far as I could tell, of being a capo made for 8 strings that also has a very unique appearance, being shaped like a dog, which is cool if you like dogs. I don't really, but it's executed well, and I think it is pretty cool looking. I like how it's gold, and it's massive. I just think it's cool looking on this guitar, at least. It matches the hardware color. Not really the cats everywhere. Got a lot of cats, but that doesn't matter for most people because most people don't put cats all over their guitar. Functionality wise, it's just like any other capo. You squeeze the legs in this case to open it, and then you just clamp it down onto your neck. However, this does not work because of the way it's shaped. It doesn't clamp on the higher strings properly. So you have to put it on inverted, which is kind of annoying, but I get why, because obviously the strings here are way thicker, and it is shaped, if you look at it specifically, for that, which is nice. So not really a complaint, but I kind of wish it's just the other way around, because this is not as comfortable in my opinion to put on, but when you do it like that, it does work well. However, it's not quite as long as I would have hoped. So if you want to put it like up here and cover all strings, they can't do that. And also another problem with it, which is the shape. Obviously the dog's snout nose thing is coming off of the end of it. So if you were to try to do like, put it here, but then have the E string still open, then the E string, as it's playing out, will hit the nose of it to make that sound. So that's pretty annoying, but it is what it is. And in case you're wondering how it fits on a more standard 6-string guitar, it fits well. Still use it for that. This guitar is not very in tune because I haven't played it in a while, but it does work for that. You can put it pretty much wherever you want on the fretboard if you're into that. The highest fret I could put it on this guitar, instead of every string ringing out evenly, is the 3rd fret. And this guitar has a 34 nut width. It's Ibanez RG8, but the nut is modded, so the strings are slightly closer together than it normally would be. Once I put it higher, though, the E string doesn't ring out as well. It just keeps going like that as it goes up the neck until eventually it doesn't fit at all, and it just slips right off. I don't know if you can see that, but there you go. As far as pressure goes, I think this capo is really good. It clamps it tight enough to where in most cases all the strings ring out evenly, but it's definitely not tight enough to where I'm worried to leave it on for a long period of time, or like messing up the strings or neck or anything. It's pretty good. Tightness, I would prefer if it was adjustable, like the sub-tuner or something, where you could adjust how tight you want it, which I think is a superior design. But as far as spring-loaded one, I think this one's probably the best one I've used. So taking a look at the tuner itself, as you can see, it's pretty massive. It's like the size of my hand, not really, but close enough. It has the MASAToooN logo right here, which you can't really see because my camera won't focus, but it's there. And then there is the Phoenix logo on the other side, which is hard to see in person because they put the logo so low. But there it is. Got this little silver ball thing for the mechanism, and then spring. And yeah, the shape is pretty cool. And for a size comparison, here's a sub tuner, I think it's called. And As you can see, it's significantly bigger than that. I got it's a ukulele tuner because I don't have a regular one, but the Kaiser one is still significantly bigger. And then I have a Kaiser like open tuning thing, and not even close. And then for extra things it came with this pick. It's a pretty standard pick. It feels exactly like this Fender Medium one, if you have that. Same size, and I'm pretty sure same thickness, neither of them specify, but it feels the same. And it's got this cleaning cloth thing, which looks pretty cool. It's not very high quality, as you can see on the inside, like a one-sided print, but you know, it's a cool little bonus thing to get. It's got these cards. It's like a warranty, I think, and then something in Japanese, which I cannot read. But there's that. And then this is the box it came in. Pretty basic. Made in China, not Japan, like I thought it was, but whatever. It's got like an address or something, which I'm pretty sure I could show. So overall, my final verdict on the Shiba Inu Capo is, I would say positive. I'm definitely happy I bought it. It gets the job done for the most part, but it does have some problems, as I mentioned, and they are quite annoying. And I just think it should be longer for what it is, but overall, it does most of what I wanted it to do. So I'm happy that I bought it.